Hi, this is Alexa. May I know the purpose of your visit?
It's like a totally great day. It's like totally awesome.
I do not know them. I do not know the way to your world. Now see what you've done?
Sometimes all your baby needs is attention or a change of scenery. Try making eye contact and talking to her or taking her to another room.
Now you saw that, Sash.
Oh, that was fun. Hello, everybody. StreamYard's in the link. I'm just going to do this for a little while. It's me solo, no Diana. She's in Florida having the time of her life. And I'm in Massachusetts, so she might join us at some point, but I sincerely doubt it. So it's just me. I'll probably just stay on for, half hour or so, seeing how it goes. Just finished Cluster Fudge 2. I finished coloring the last pages this evening before I got online. So that's done and ready to go. So yeah, I don't know when we're launching that. I have to wait on course management, so to speak. But that's coming. And that's about it. So for now, let me see what I can do here. I'm going to be a little bored because I'm taking a little break from drawing. It'll probably be a day or two before I get into Cyclopean 3, which is the next project. Woohoo! That's going to be fun. So let's see what I can do here. Somebody just came in. I think it's Rick. What's up, Rick?
Hey, not much.
How you doing, man?
Figure out come keep you company.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm staying on. It's just like I was like, okay, I better do this, or else Diana will say I didn't do it.
Yeah, I was beginning to wonder whether you're coming on or not. So to say,
I almost ended up. speaking of the lady, there she is. Hello, Diana. Link is in the description if you want to StreamYard, Diana. Otherwise, hi, how are you? I hope dinner's good. She went to dinner at the Hard Rock Cafe, if I remember correctly, this evening.
Oh, cool.
I had Slim Jims.
Step into a Slim Jim.
Yeah, like that was my dinner. I like, oh shoot, my gut's gonna burn out of my body before I'm done here. But I have until Monday to be self-sufficient. My dog won't eat, which is really terrible.
Your wife retracted her message for some reason.
What's that?
I said your wife retracted her message for some reason over on YouTube.
Oh, I still see it. She might. Maybe it's on. Yeah, over on YouTube. I don't. Yeah.
Things are different. You know, YouTube is different than I guess StreamYards.
Ah.
We got a new person in the chat, Blade Levy.
That's my son. What's up, Jace? That's Blade Levitch.
Levitch.
Yeah. Well, it's short for Tammy Levitch. Get it?
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
A little bit. There's a little bit of music coming from your Sega Saturn. Well, it's all right. It's not overwhelming.
Right. I'm gonna play a little bit while we talk. Because why not? As I said, did you hear what I said about cluster fudge?
I was getting in when you said it. You got it done, I think you said.
Yes, it's completed.
You're just not sure when you're going to launch. You're gonna have a relax for a few days before you start on
Cyclopean 3. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do in the next few days, but I have like the 24-hour comic coming up, so I got to think about what I want to do there and all that jazz. And
yeah, I'd like to do that. That's on what, the 20-something of?
I want to say the 24th because it's the 24-hour thing, but I could be completely off base there, you know?
Yeah. Well, I got to figure out, I want to actually try and do Inktober again.
Yeah, what exactly is Inktober?
Inktober is basically there's a site I can get it for you, but basically they give you a prompt for each day, and you can do a pencil underlining if you want, but basically you're supposed to be inking a drawing a day.
Ah.
Either you can just go pure inks or you can go pencils and inks.
But they give you like a topic or
a prompt, like, okay,
right.
Here, I think I still have it up. Like for this year,
some of the fun is seeing how people take the prompt, right?
Yeah. So the prompt for this year, first day is crystal.
Aha.
Second day is suit. Third day is vessel. Fourth day is knot. Fifth day is raven. You know,
how is knot spelled?
N-O-T, as in to make a knot. You know.
Aha. Oh, I just crashed into the wall. What a dumb driver.
So, I've tried. I got it almost done 1 year. I got like I don't know, 25 days or 26 days, and I messed up. I stopped for the last few days. Really, it's coming up, and while I'm doing it double for me, I'm trying to make it, use each of those promptless words for one of my characters. So it's like some of these is like I don't know how to,
Hey, by the way, did you catch that Diana said she's in Planet Hollywood? So I said Hard Rock Cafe, but I was incorrect. Ooh, I just took 30th, but I blew it by running into the wall, and I'm not going to get extra time.
Yeah, and they don't have to be great drawings every day or whatever, or great ink drawings. It's just doing it.
Let's see, what should I bring to the screen this time, man? You got any requests?
I don't know. I don't know what you have. Let's see. Your son Blade says, I haven't been able to focus on art much since I started teaching. How's the world of lines and colors treating everyone? Good for me.
Yeah, I've been doing good too, Jace. I just finished Cluster Fudge 2, which is turned out to be a 47 page. It's going to be 48 by the time I'm done because I have to add another page. But
Yeah, well, you could just add some sort of, check out next. You're coming soon.
well, that's what the last page is going to end up being.
Yeah.
'Cause I really want to highlight the fact that, well, Jace, on the Saturn, I only have Daytona. That's why I played it. Hang on, I'll show you something really bad. But where was I going with that? I was going to talk about. I got distracted. I'm going to show you Street Fighter from the Master System, which is an 8-bit Sega system.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Have you ever seen the game?
I don't think I've seen Street Fighter on it. No.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's not really funny. Kind of funny is a good word for it, I guess.
You're saying Blade Guardian Heroes.
From what I understand, this was released in Brazil by like a late, Master System developer. If you can hear the sound, it sounds every bit 8-bit. Dink, 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 a dink.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, these pictures don't look too bad.
They're not bad, but if you look, they're like undercolored, I guess the word is. Undersat. Well, there's just a lack of color in the palette. You can tell, like, with the dithering. This is where it gets bad. Because, like, playing it, it's really awkward.
Yeah, it would. Well, your moves would really be limited, I would guess.
Well, yeah, they are, and not only that, but they're like you see how she just went off on that. I don't know. Everything feels very choppy because the animation must be like 8 frames a second.
Yeah.
Yes, Jace, I think it is that. Yes, but I have the controls set up on emulation, so I'm okay. But yeah, it's really bad. It's like if I want to go to a harder kick, I have to. Yes. Oh. So I don't know if this will get me flagged. My last stream I got.
No, playing video games doesn't usually do anything. Lots of people do it. I've done it. My other channel, Piper Hamilton. I even did a little bit on my Cross Comics one.
Well, Jace is impressed by the graphics, but Master System I think was generally a little better than the NES.
No, they would have been close to the same.
Yeah,
because they're both.
Every Master System game I've ever played just feels a little more advanced than NES. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just kind of like the Genesis felt a little more smooth than Super NES, even though the Super NES was like superior. But some games you could just feel like, I guess they called it blast processing, but it really wasn't. It was just good process. It was a better processor, slightly. Oh, I think it was twice as fast. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. I'm a geek, but I'm not all that knowledgeable on it. I only remember a few things. Oh wow, I'm still going.
Yeah, you won 2 matches, so.
I thought by now I'd lose. Oh, Ken's pretty tough though. Okay, hang on. Oh yeah, come on, Ken, you suck. Look at those legs. I'm gonna get you now. Actually, now that I'm playing it for a few rounds, it's not as bad as it felt initially because you get used to that choppiness. And I got them locked in a corner right now, so I guess that's pretty good. It's not that hard either.
Yeah, your son's like, "How dare you!"
Yeah, well, to say anything against the NES is kind of sacrilegious, especially since that was my first real system. Like I was around for the 2600. But my mama was poor, and I didn't have one, and I had to really wait until I was old enough to get my own video game system, which happened to be the NES at the time.
Well, My mom were pretty poor too, but we actually had a 2600, and we ended up having a ColecoVision.
ColecoVision was cool. I remember my friends having it.
Yeah, well, it was the best one of the day, and then there was the in between one of Intellivision.
Yep. Intellivision was another one that like all the richer kids had in my neighborhood. 2600 went to almost everybody, and then it was like
Yeah.
Intellivision, ColecoVision, and then there was like that crash, and then the NES kind of
Oh, they
took it.
actually got Toronto this. They go into Canada.
Yeah, yeah. Have you ever seen this one?
I've heard of it, but I don't think I actually ever played it or seen it
It's
played.
horrible. I played it last night because I played it as a kid. Yes,
Yeah.
Super NES is the bomb, Jace. This was one of the
Yeah.
first games I bought on my own, though, so I thought I'd pull it up and.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. There was
Turbo
something funny
jump.
with this controller. I'm not even sure who I'm supposed to shoot. I just started shooting everybody and it seemed to work. I think red cars are game and blue cars are citizens or something. Let's see. Yeah. So Jace is teaching 5th grade. So he hasn't had a chance to do art, but that is his first love, I think. Still teaching in school too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mega Man X was great. I remember the original Mega Man for the NES. It was
I
even
don't
better.
think I have a Mega Man downloaded, believe it or not. I'll have to address that.
I've got a whole bunch of games.
Well, I bought something really cool last night because I'm alone and Diana is off at another state. Hey,
Yeah.
Lorenzo, what's up, brother? We're just hanging. If you want to come in, the link is in the description. But I bought a bunch of handheld emulators that have like 400 8-bit games on them.
Yeah.
And it's got a little 3-inch screen and it's 2-button with a cross pad controller with the start and select. Looks like a Game Boy. They were $5 each out of China. They're probably completely illegal, but I'm like, I don't really care. I'll try it, and if they're cool, I'll be able to like hand them out and maybe even use them as gifts in the Wheel of Fortune that we're gonna have at the Kids Con coming in, I think November. But for $5, that's a pretty cheap deal. That's
Yeah.
And if it's as cool as I think it's going to be, because I watched a review of the very same product before I bought it,
Yeah.
and it looked neat. I have a Pac-Man game. It's a little tiny game. Hang on, I'll show you guys. Let me get it. But I actually imagine the screen will be something like this. Let me turn on the camera.
Yeah. Now the good thing neat thing would be able, if you could do, is to be able to play over the internet. Like 2 players. Yeah. They had
wait.
similar
This is-
things like that, like when we were kids too. Maybe
So-
slightly bigger.
See how you can actually see it's a high-res screen for a little tiny screen.
Hi
It's
everyone, how's it
Timothy.
going?
What's
I
up,
don't know.
Timothy?
No, you need to say my name right. It's Timothy.
The Timothy.
So I'm expecting the emulator to look much like that.
Yeah.
Something that small, but it's going to be super cool if they work. And I just know, like, I work in elementary schools and stuff, that these are going to be huge hits with kids. So I'm like, yeah. So I bought a bunch of them from China. They're supposed to be here at the end of October.
That's cool. That's cool.
I figure the worst
had
that can happen is they either don't come or they don't work. And I didn't spend that much money. I spent like $50 total.
So you're making like a video game or something, or?
No. They're just little emulators.
He's just playing it. And
yeah, I'm just playing right now because there's like Cluster Fudge 2 is completed. So that's going to be launched. I wish I knew when.
Well, we'll say
And I'm
probably
not ready
the.
to cross Cyclopean 3 quite yet, but I say that, and I'll probably get into it tomorrow because of my habits. Let's see. Let's try this one. All right.
According to Lorenzo, emulators make baby Jesus cry.
I don't know.
Why do they make baby Jesus cry, Lorenzo?
I'm not sure if he cries about it.
I don't think Jesus would really care about emulators.
He might, though. I don't know. I'll
It-
pray about it.
Your son's like, man, I love cheap, crappy emulators, though my favorite is still the hack PSP Go. I'm sure there's more powerful devices out there, but it's small, sleek, and I have a nostalgia for it.
So Jace will appreciate this, but I see a lot of incentive in schools, and a lot of times they'll use like more valuable devices like a iPad or something. And I'm like, well,
Wildcats.
yes, I'm going to try this. I played it before. It was kind of crappy, but why not play it since we're a comic book show? Where was I? I got distracted by that. But so they use more expensive devices as incentives. And I'm like, if you can hand a kid a $5 emulator that is way cooler than anything the iPad is going to have in a school, it might just be a better incentive. But we'll see. I don't even know if they'll let me bring it to school, but I'll try, Ooh, look at those great graphics.
Lorenzo says it's a reference to The Simpsons. One of the Ned Flanders kids said lies make the baby Jesus cry.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
I think lies make the adult Jesus cry.
There was. Have you ever seen the Simpsons movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, long ago.
There was a scene where they were praying, and all of a sudden Bart had been dared to like skateboard down the sidewalk naked, and the Flanders are like, "Lord, thank you for this bountiful," and all of a sudden you hear it smack, and he goes, "Penis," and those kids go, "Bountiful penis." I'm sorry, that's just a funny scene.
I missed it. I was looking at this radical art, which I don't think Jim Lee actually drew.
No, it's just
It's just somebody's really good pixel rendition of something they were looking at, I think.
Wildcats back in the day were awesome.
Yeah, in the books they were. I don't know about this game. We'll see.
It's just a typical beat 'em up.
Look at that dialogue rotating head. That is awesome. And that's almost cool, but you can see the halo where they kind of cut it out in a graphic program. The girl there, I forget her name. The
Void.
Void, thank you. Here we go. All right, let's go, guys. I got to figure out the controls.
Oh, look, it's Jean Grey.
No, that's Void, silly. Know your characters.
Grey and Havoc. What is it, Havoc?
Look, I suck. Oh, see, I'm kind of trying to remember. Well, not remember, just get the buttons right. I'm pretty sure
What
this
are
is
you playing
Genesis.
on? Like a NES? There's only like 2 buttons.
I think this is Genesis. It might be a NES, but I think
Super Nintendo.
Okay, then there's A, B, and C. Super Nintendo, you've actually got more buttons.
You got like 4.
Well, Genesis, you can have
6.
6 if it's the right game.
Yeah.
Genesis had the better version of Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that, yeah.
Genesis actually had a lot of good games. It wasn't like the Super NES. It was different. Hey, that little...
The way I see it...
Well, the thing is, there were 2 different types of systems at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way I see it is like Nintendo was WWF or WWE, and Sega was WCW.
It's not a bad comparison.
You know, Nintendo was McDonald's, and Sega Genesis was Burger King.
The poor Turbo Graphics ended up being Wendy's.
Well, not even Wendy's. Just some independent thing that.
What was their best game? Bonk Adventures or something like that?
That's probably its most well-known game. I was just watching. Do you guys ever watch GameSack?
I don't think so.
I was watching they do these huge reviews on systems, and it didn't look like a bad system overall. Why can't I get over there? She wants me to go. Oh, I got to come back out. All right.
Remember when they used like they were doing like they'd film like these scenes and then it'd be like a interactive game that way. When they started using
like the FMV games.
Yeah, that's it. I always found those really weird.
They were weird, but like it was all experimental and like of the time, so cool. Like now, you can get better video on YouTube, but back then it was like, hey, look, it's that girl from Different Strokes, Dana Plato.
Hey, Lorenzo's backstage.
Oh, hang on, let's get Lorenzo in.
Howdy there.
Hey, you sleazy Sleestackian.
So Jesus doesn't love emulators?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, the Nintendo doesn't love emulators unless it's their emulator where they're. Have you heard about Nintendo went after a bunch of emulated, people like downloading ROMs for emulation.
Oh yeah, well, I had a couple of my favorite ROM sites closed down because of them.
Yeah, and then it turned out that they were allegedly selling a game where if you look in the code, it was actually something that somebody from that company had downloaded from one of those sites. I don't know if it was one of the sites they shut down, but it was like from a website, and it's like. I don't know why they didn't just get it from the original
cartridge. Can't you bring that out?
I don't think so. When it came out, it was like going back and forth. I don't think I could steer it.
No, I don't think you can get on it now. It's for some reason you can't.
I went past it too. I think I messed it up.
Oh well.
I'm curious what you guys think about the Simpsons, like especially like the older Simpsons, and how they portrayed Christianity. There's been a lot of debate about that.
I don't think they're against it. It's just. I don't know. They always. I don't know.
Honestly, they're not as bad as South Park, but they can be pretty disrespectful. And the thing is, sometimes I think the religion kind of deserves it. But I don't like when they speak Jesus, like directly.
Yeah, I wondered if they had maybe had some experiences like with churches that were kind of like on that show.
However, South Park takes shots at everybody, so it's not.
The Simpsons used to. I don't know anymore because now they're getting
not like South Park. South Park, it's everybody.
but like they make fun of Scottish people on The Simpsons. They make fun of Homer. They make fun of Bart. They make fun of
despite how uptight Ned Flanders was,
guy. They don't do that anymore though. They can't make fun of the was it Abu?
That's stupid. That's stupid.
Yeah, he was actually one of the most relatable characters, I thought.
Oh no, a business owner and a good a good provider to his family.
Yeah,
that's so horrible.
It was like a way better dad than Homer was, and
exactly.
And he was like, though Homer really did love his family, and
he was just a moron.
Yeah, that's. He was kind of like this. He was the stereotypical sitcom dad for some reason. Ever since, Family Ties. There's been not every sitcom, but some of the sitcoms have like dads who are just kind a little bit dumb. The dad on Family Ties was intelligent, but he would kind of get caught up in doing kind of silly things. Yeah. I don't know if any of you guys remember that show.
Speaking of the dad from Family Ties, I was just watching Law and Order.
I guess that's an older show.
Well, no, but he was in it.
Oh, really?
He was in that episode.
You mean Alan? Was it Alan Thicke? That wasn't
No,
Alan.
no, that's Growing Pains. You're thinking.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was a later
Yeah.
that was later on.
Blurred lines. Wrong
But the
connection.
thing, Family Ties was interesting because it actually did it did seem to poke fun at about like both the Democrats and Republicans, and show that people could have like a loving family where the kid's like this young Republican, and the dad is like this. The parents are like these kind of hippie type.
Yeah.
Like the dad works at PBS, and they make fun of that as well.
Hey Terry, we're just hanging out. Diana is on hiatus, so I finished.
Like I said, I mean,
and
about South Park.
Yeah.
I really think that people shouldn't take them personally because they make fun of everybody.
Oh yeah.
And like for instance, they had an episode where they poked fun at Scientology, and Tom Cruise was. They couldn't legally say that Tom Cruise was gay, but they had him in the closet for
Yeah.
and he wouldn't come out.
Yeah, he was literally in one of the kids' closets, just hanging out there for no reason.
And then of course they made fun of what's his name, the singer R. Kelly.
Oh yeah. They trapped in the closet, and I didn't even realize that there was a video that was very similar. They were making fun of that.
Yeah,
and it was just like there's lots of things like this, lots of pop culture references that I don't get when I would first watch an episode. I haven't watched Eddie for a while, but I do watch an episode. A lot of times there'll be something like a song or something that I hadn't heard of, and then I see it afterwards. It's like, oh, okay, I get what they're referencing. And it's typically pretty spot on and pretty brilliant how they had this one about like this tower to heaven. Somebody was building a tower to heaven, and they were making fun of like a 9/11, like one of those kind of sappy, like somebody was accused of kind of cashing in on 9/11 by this one country singer.
Oh, okay.
Because it does seem like some people may have been using 9/11 to kind of make a profit off of.
Oh, is that when they're making fun of that country singer?
Yeah. It's like I don't know what his intention was in his heart. Only God knows. It's like, but it was kind of funny because they were singing like this. Like, were you there when they built the tower to heaven or something? And then he just starts singing 9/11, 9/11, and I didn't get the reference. And I was watching with a buddy of mine, and he's like, "Oh, this is like this is such and such, this country singer that they're making fun of." He had this
was it Toby
kind of the song where he's.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Apparently, was it Toby Keith had made some sort of 9/11 song, and I'm wondering. I think the people from South Park just kind of maybe thought it was kind of, I don't know, that he was trying to cash in on it.
Oh, I bet you he was.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird time after 9/11. The one thing I did like was that people did talk about like being American and seeing things as and unity and stuff. I don't like that it was used to invade some other countries and stuff, but I do think that it was cool that people actually did set aside their partisanship, for a while.
I wonder if they thought that would happen with COVID, and it just kind of backfired and made us more polarized.
I don't know. I think that actually there's I think there's a lot of I think the ruling elite wants us to be divided over like a lot of these wedge issues that whereas I don't know, I've seen like I think there's like might be a list of like 10 major issues that I don't know exactly 10, but the Unite Americans, if you can look at a list of, I'm sure it's changed over the years, but before there used to be like this huge list of issues that were Americans' first concerns and had nothing to do with a lot of these wedge issues that the Republicans and Democrats use to divide people.
Right.
That
Well,
was
there was an episode where what was it? No, I forgot what I was gonna say because you're. Never mind.
I'm really sorry.
No, there's an episode I was thinking of. Oh wait, it was the COVID special on South Park, and they were wanted. They were wanted under the suspicion that they were showing stash. In other words, their mask was past their nose.
Oh yeah, that's one of those interesting things. Is there's like a lot of people that kind of they put on the mask, but I don't know exactly what's going on. Like,
the
they don't
mask
put it
is
over their nose.
very
Like,
ineffective if you don't put it over your nose.
yeah,
I mean, it's already ineffective, but it's even worse.
It's kind of
or they
interesting when I see that. I don't point it out to people because I don't want to be a dick. Sorry about swearing, but
yeah. But here's a perfect example of them making fun of everybody. In that same episode, the mayor calls the cops and they say, "Well, why don't you do anything?" He goes, "I don't know. Why don't you cut our funding?" Because it's kind of like making fun of the people who want.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we talked about that before. Is like the idea that social workers would be. I think this is something Chris had mentioned. The idea that social workers were going to just like replace the police. I mean, there does need to be some people on the police force who know who are trained in dealing with mentally ill people. But you're not going to be able to call the social workers and
it's a great
idea lay off all the police
start
officers or whatever.
It's a great idea until they start getting killed. That's what's going to happen if they send social workers to.
Quick!
Especially an unarmed social worker. Yeah.
Oh, quick! Yes. There's a drug house. Send the social workers there.
Yeah, I hope they're not that brazenly, uncreative if they do use them because, obviously there are situations where social workers are going to be put into extreme danger. And I don't care how good people can talk their way out of stuff. There's always a problem. You can't deal with evil people with the. I don't want to say too much. You guys know.
But the thing is that I don't even know I don't know if everybody who says defund the police even means the same thing. Like there could be like an anarchist saying it, and maybe it's just somebody who's like I don't know. It could mean some highly technical thing that.
Well, I think a lot of people disguise the conversation with that, and I don't mean that's what you're doing, but I think a lot of people on the the other side want to go, well, we don't actually mean that we're going to defund the police. No, you did mean that yesterday. Now you're softening it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I've heard so many. I've heard different things. And I don't know. I haven't been able to figure out exactly what it's supposed to mean. I'm assuming that some people mean one thing, extremely radical, and then some people believe something more moderate. But
take all the money away from the police and give it to the shoplifters.
It's a
That's what I assume.
I don't know, bro.
I'm a horrible man, aren't I?
It's a quick solution that solves nothing. It makes more problems than actually because people don't want to actually do what must be done, which is probably hold police who do wrong things to a higher standard of punishment.
I think they should defund some sort of some of the stupid programs going on that if something there's laws that the cops themselves don't want to have to enforce, if some dudes smoking a joint, and then there's and meanwhile they arrest that guy, and then the person Robbie is down the street robbing a convenience store or whatever. You might that might be a bit of a kind of a straw man or something because they do tend to show up to.
Johnny Midnight makes a good point.
Oh, hey, Johnny Midnight.
He's in the chat.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, he says it wasn't so much against the police so much as it was the person in power, Trump. I don't hear much now on defund Biden is.
Oh, Biden! But yeah, Biden's
Well,
sponsor not only
You know,
the
the
90.
talking points changed. Like my favorite
Yeah.
thing that changed was when Trump was president. Ain't nobody gonna give me that vaccine. I don't trust him. And then when Biden became it was suddenly okay. It's cool. Now I'm not saying there's from everybody, but there were a lot of people going, "Oh, I'll never take that vaccine because Trump was involved." And then
So Harris and Biden were saying things like that. Though maybe they did say, well, if what's his name said, oh gosh, I can't think of his name.
No, we actually had politicians in Massachusetts declare that.
Yeah, but some people said, well, if Fauci says it's okay, well, then I'll believe it. You know, it was just so stupid. And then the same politicians are constantly caught now wearing their masks.
Yeah, well, that's the funny thing. You know, they put forth all these mandates, and then they're not following them themselves. And we're supposed to all be down with that. Oh man, I'm getting slaughtered. I don't get how that's cool. You know, I'm like, yeah, I don't like you guys anymore. Well, I didn't really like them before either. It's just kind of unfair.
So I'm trying to remember who the heavy breather is.
If I had to guess, I think we can hear Tim, but I'm not I'm looking at little rings. I can't hear it now.
I have allergy problem myself, so I can kind of.
I have a clogged nose. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, you shouldn't wear shoes on your nose.
Yeah, why do you have clogs on your nose? Are you going nose clog dancing?
No, stop it.
Yes, stop with the humor. It's terrible tonight.
No one knows what Timothy does.
Shut up, Rick. Kidding.
Okay, this is a classic. I'm going to play this for a little bit. Let me share this one.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something, but
I missed it.
I was going to say something, and then people. Is this Ken Griffey Jr. baseball?
It absolutely is. Do you remember this?
Hell yeah, I do.
This was a fun arcade type baseball game, man. I don't know if I can even play it. It's been so long, but I downloaded it. I might as well play it. Wait, go back. I want to play this. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hang on. I might have to reset.
Why is Rick's screen flickering?
Why is Rick's screen flickering?
I have no idea.
Well, maybe because I was
sunspots. It's sunspots, man.
Now it's better, and I don't know what was going on before.
Oh, I switched to something else, and
is this like the seizure stream?
Yeah.
I should have done home run derby,
we're gonna seize all your stuff, you know.
Do you remember that there was some show? Maybe we talked about this before. There was some show in Japan, and a bunch of kids had seizures, or their parents, or.
Actually, I do remember there being problems with shows, and Pokemon had one like that.
Oh, maybe that was, yeah.
But I'm sure there were probably a couple of others too.
Oh, didn't that bounce on the ground?
Heck no! I caught that.
Well, I thought you were the hitter, not that. Didn't think you were the outfield.
Yeah, I'm in trouble now. He's gone second.
Yeah, I hate baseball games usually on the computer. I love baseball, but
I don't mind them. I'm like,
you can never
this one
see.
is kind of funny. It was the year I was on. Oh, that's a home run. It was on the year I was on. Oh, help me here. I was on workers' comp, and this was one of the games I played. This and Super Mario Brothers, the Link game that was on this one. All right, let's try to pull up on a change.
That would be the original if this is NS.
Oh yeah, this is Super NES. They put out another one and I downloaded it, but it was really kind of crappy. I don't know. I didn't like it. But maybe I'll show you guys. I'll do a run it back though, because I earned it.
Johnny says his favorite salad is Caesar salad.
That's a good salad, actually. Seizure salad. I had to look down and see it. Oh, he just torched that one. 97 miles. Oh, suckered me in. Okay,
Too early.
This one's going to be a fastball. It wasn't. Oh, you're out.
2 outs.
Yeah, I'm not doing so hot. That's okay. We won't play the whole game. Oh, there we go. Base hit. It's almost like a slot machine, though, because like you're telling me the computer couldn't field that. They gave me that. Oh, you son of a gun.
Almost had it.
Oh, I got suckered into it. Yeah, okay. Hang on, I'll show you the other one. I think I still have it. So what's going on with anybody else's comics since we're all here just hanging? I think I ditched it.
Well, I'm in the middle of coloring. I'm in the middle of coloring Snowdrift #1.
Hallelujah.
And Canadian Shield #2.
Nice.
I'll be working.
I should be getting some artists to work on some pages. I am still waiting for pages on Melvin 2. I should be getting
How close is that to being done?
I should be getting a couple of scans sooner or later. I don't know when.
Yeah, well, that didn't. How many pages do you have, and how many pages is it supposed to be? The book.
I'd have to actually put in my flash drive and count.
Would you say it's mostly close?
Well, we're getting through the big fight scene, and then it's just about I'm thinking about 6 pages. No, probably 8 pages left to do.
Better. Well, not in the sense of getting done, but longer stories I like. I don't know. I like more pages in my books. Sometimes I get these little floppies that like the big guys put out, and it's like, ooh, what was that? I don't like that.
Well, don't quote me. I actually, like I said, I'd have to put in the flash drive and actually count because I don't. It's been
you got like 900 pages by now.
Probably.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm a little tired. I had to go into crazy mode today because at work we had no students, but it was all professional development, which means I have to run around like a chicken with my head cut off.
Lovely.
Lots of fun. But normal days aren't that stressful, so it's not so bad. It's not every day. I'm trying to decide what to play, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing.
No
problem.
Let's see if I can get this bad boy up. Oh, that doesn't look good right from the start.
Oh, I did have an idea. I did have an idea for a pen and maybe like a notebook. Well, I'd have the Timothy fan club pin. And
okay.
No, you don't get the joke. It's fine. And then the notepad would be I know what you did. I know what you did. Notepad.
Ooh, look at the
Hulk. I remember this when I played it.
This is some sort of hack. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but
it's the Hulk.
Yeah, no, it was a hacked ROM. It said hack on it, but I don't know what the hack it was exactly. I think it was the level select, but I'm not doing that great with it. I don't remember liking this one, but I haven't really liked any of the Hulk games because it's kind of like Superman. Like they're so tough. How do you play this?
Oh, there was one that I really liked. It was, I think, a bit 3D. You could really get into it. It was on the PlayStation 3 or something like that, I think. Maybe not PlayStation 3.
It's a phone booth. I want to change.
You're not Superman.
Oh, it's a wall. I have to go down somehow. All right, so let's see.
You got to go down or up. I think you need to.
There we go. Yeah. I knew there was something like that going on. Look at that muscular back, man. This thing is hulky. getting mad now, but his health isn't that great. I guess I suck at this. Why can't I hit him? I'm like right on top of him. He's not hitting anything. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. We're in the Sora level now. Why would they defend a Sora like this? I wonder where I am headed. I didn't read anything, so I don't know what we're supposed to... Oh, that was great. I think he's actually taking damage when I do that, but I'm not sure. Are you guys like bored?
No.
No, but I have to drop out. I'm sorry.
That's not a problem. I got to drop out soon too. We've been on almost an hour.
But yeah, I do plan on hosting the Sleestackians, not necessarily tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. I mean, it's a possibility, but I might want to. I don't know. It might not work out.
It better work out, man. I've been waiting on that show to come back for what? A year now. It's been like 3 years since your last show.
I wanna do some more promotion before it comes back on, but who knows?
Yeah. Oh, look, I just changed into Bruce. I don't know if that means I'm dead or not.
He becomes Bruce Jenner and crawls around on all fours?
Yes, he did.
Well, take care, everybody. God bless.
All right, man. God bless you too, bro. I don't know if I can become the Hulk again. Maybe I just get hurt. Come on, shoot me.
Just
come
watch,
on, big guy. Come out.
Just watch social media. You'll get mad.
Why isn't he getting mad?
He's not on Twitter.
If I jump in the water, I'm gonna die.
You know, if the Hulk was on Twitter, he'd be Hulk 24/7.
Yeah.
Twitter Hulk.
Look how good Bruce Banner jumps. He's like Spider-Man almost.
Hulk must retweet and say mean things. Brr.
I cannot fight. But Bruce is pretty stacked, man. He's not bad. Oh. He's in good shape, though.
Quit oogling Bruce Jenner.
Oh, they almost got me. Run, Bruce, run. Get mad. Oh, that's not like a Mario power-up. I thought I could maybe hit that. There it is, green slime. Nope, that's not going to do it. Not Gamma. I'm Spider-Man. Look at that. Holy crap. These guys are vicious. Go down. There we go. Another one. Oh, I don't think I can go that way at all. So I can crawl past him and he doesn't kick me, but he'll shoot me. The logic, I can't get up. Did I glitch? I think
Probably because you're on that ladder. Go over a bit.
No, it won't let me. I'm like stuck like right there. Like, oh, wait. He's almost out. Nope. Get mad, Bruce. Get mad. Oh, there he goes. Now can he stand up? Don't go that way. He's definitely glitching, but he's coming out, sort of. He's out. Oh. I don't understand why I'm not like. This must be the hack I saw on the title. Maybe that's what it is. Because he doesn't seem to be taking, like, he takes damage, but he doesn't seem to, I don't know, he's not dying, right?
Well, yeah, you've died. You've used a couple
When I
lives.
went in the water, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the abomination. I can beat you. I'm Bruce. Come on, look at my health.
Bruce Jenner takes on the abomination.
I must be doing something wrong. Like, there must be a trigger on. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Ah! Okay, come here.
Now Bruce Jenner is Caitlyn Jenner.
Like, none of my punches. Oh, there we go. Maybe I have to back up far enough so they hit them. I have to be in the right zone. You know what I mean? If I'm right on top of them, it doesn't seem to.
Unless you do like a uppercut, I think. When you're right on top of them.
I'll try it. Oh, no. When he's there, dummy. It's definitely not quite as intuitive as I would like. No, you son of a gun. What the heck was that? Did he just get madder but not bigger? That's it.
Yeah.
I'm taking you out, Bomo. Abomination. He's coming back into the series, I think.
Yeah,
The She-Hulk series.
well, he was. I'm pretty sure he was in the Shang-Chi movie.
Yeah, they said there was something about him in there. I'll never see that movie, unfortunately.
What?
There's no MCU for me anymore. It died.
It got old fast. It really did.
Well, I loved it until Endgame, and I thought Endgame was just poorly written. Granted, they had a very difficult task there, but with Infinity War, I was so hyped for what was coming, and then I was just like, "What?" So they kind of killed it with like all their little stunts and all their little things that they did for me. I'm glad other people liked it. That was good.
Most Marvel movies these days, I'm like, meh.
But yeah,
I saw the Shang-Chi movie. It was okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those. My wife saw. Actually, I think they went to see Shang-Chi too. My wife and son have gone and continued to go to the MCU movies. I'm like, that's cool. I just, I'd rather not. I'd rather go see Suicide Squad or something like that. As bad as that one is, like when you watch it multiple times, that one gets worse. But it was a fun popcorn superhero adult, adventure for the time. It was better than what was out.
Well, unfortunately, Shang-Chi is probably the last movie I'm going to be able to see in theaters for quite a while.
Canadian mandates and stuff.
Yeah. Bringing into effect segregation.
Segregate? Oh, you mean from vaxxed from unvaxxed and all that?
Yeah, medical segregation. I refuse to get
jabbed.
The jabbed.
You don't want the jab?
No.
I had the pleasure of seeing a video today about the jab and all that stuff, and it was weird.
All the hip kids are getting the jab.
Yeah, it was very strange. It was like in computer animation, and they had like a computer voice, but it was supposed to be one of those real voices, the human real voice. I don't know. It was just not good because you can buy those like on.
Oh, you did something to your meter there. It almost went up.
Oh, look at that! It goes up real high if I do.
You might be able to turn it into the Hulk when it's that.
I'm trying, but then there's like there's no like trigger for it, like boom.
What if you hit select or start?
Yeah, I'm trying like every button, and it's there we go. Because I'm actually playing this on a Wii Pro remote. It works with the emulator pretty well, so I've been using that. Like I have a PS4 that I could use with it too, but this one just feels a little more thick. Rhino's like a Spider-Man.
Spidey.
Yeah. Oh, I just changed myself back. And back again. How about that? I don't know. The Rhino, I don't think the Rhino would last like one good punch from the Hulk. He was like maybe a 20-ton guy or something. Like the Hulk is 100 class or some crap like that. Maybe I can combo it. Nope, he's not. Is that his meter underneath? I think so. Yeah. It's weird because like I want to turn and I don't know if it's the emulator, me, the game, or what, but it doesn't seem to be quite in sync. That's not that big of a deal because you can compensate, but I'm not doing too well right now. He's almost dead though. But definitely see how my life doesn't seem to have any problem regenerating somehow. Come on. Ah. This stupid pukey rhino. Oh, that's it. They're not going to give me anything. I just got to figure out how to get out of here. There we go. All right, guys. You know what, though?
You done? You done?
Everybody's going, and I'm dying here. I'm starting to fall asleep.
Okay.
So
Okay. I was gonna show you some neat stuff, but I guess I can wait for another time.
You can show it if you want, man. I'll stay up a little longer. I'm just going to click this because I'm falling asleep on it.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. This is actually for an upcoming thing, and I thought, why not? Let's see.
Oh, the Schwartz is strong with you.
Well, you know.
You're very short. How
Okay.
short are you?
That was definitely one of my favorite parody movies of all time.
Let's see if we can. What?
Let's see. Okay, so I just got to share this, right?
Yep.
Add
Can you
to
see?
stream. Make it bigger. There we go. And let me get Jimmy.
Can you see it?
Oh, that looks real awesome.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Can you see it? Or wait, okay, hold on. All right.
We have echo window now. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, Diana's saying hi. Hi, Diana.
That's page 3.
Yep.
So is this Vic King or a different artist?
Different artist, but this is for Melvin 3.
Okay.
I just thought I'd share that. Let me turn that. How do I turn that off? Right. There you go.
Hang on. Diana's messaging me. Let me see what she said. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Like, she probably doesn't know that the StreamYard link is in the YouTube description.
Yeah.
It might even be in the Facebook description, but I got to find it here.
So what'd you think? Pretty cool?
Very cool, man.
So I got a lot of projects that are kind of being worked on.
I can't wait to see those pages 8.
I know. That reminds me. I'm sure you sent me your email. I need to send you get the ball rolling on those 2 pages.
Yeah. Whatever. I still got to finish the number 2 of them.
Yeah.
I think Diana might be dropping in, so I guess I'll stay long enough so she can do that.
Okay, so there's that, and that's kind of a slow thing in progress. I really want to get done with Melvin 2 with Vic, and then of course me and I don't know if you know who Nova Blast is.
No.
John Huguet.
Don't know anything about.
Oh, we're working on a Melvin card game.
Okay.
And then of course there's Melvin 2 and Melvin Half that everybody knows about. So I got a lot of things that I'm working on with people.
So would you bring out Melvin? Is that going to be like Kickstarter, Indiegogo?
Indiegogo.
Nice. Okay.
You know,
go ahead.
I like the idea of what's the one where it's like what you get is what you get. Is that's fixed, right? Or is that flexible?
No, yeah, you're talking about the flexible one, right?
Yeah, flexible. At least with the flexible, even no matter how much you fund, you can still build an audience with it, as long as you deliver all your books.
Right. Yeah. So what's up, Diana?
Hey guys, I am just getting back to our room after a filling dinner. How is it going here?
Good.
Well, you're looking at it.
It's a quiet stream, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Netflix came and wanted to buy everything from us for $1 billion, and I told them no because my manager was out of town.
Who wanted to come?
Netflix, and it's too bad too because it was the only time they were going to offer it.
Oh darn, I missed it, huh?
Yeah.
Me and these stupid vacations.
Well, business is business and pleasure is pleasure.
And then Kevin Smith came in and wanted to do the movie adaptation of Melvin.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Reboot.
You guys are so funny.
I would let Kevin Smith near anything of mine.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
like definitely you would not get anything that you would expect. Or maybe you would. Maybe that would be the problem. You get exactly what you expected.
What would
Uh-huh.
happen is the Canadian Shield would die in the first scene, and then like Snowdrift
Yeah.
would become the new Canadian Shield.
You guys are very funny. So what is on the screen that I'm watching?
This is me
Your
playing
husband
video
playing a video.
because really, honey, I finished Cluster Fudge 2, and
Yeah.
I haven't started Cyclopean 3, and you're not here to help guide me. So I said, well, I'll just hang out
Yes,
for a
but I'll
while.
be home. I will be home Monday. You
Which
know that,
month?
right? This month. Don't be a wise guy. I'll be home Monday. I'll be home in like 4 days. What's
Is
today?
that
Wednesday?
like Earth days, like 24 hours?
Yes,
Times
we're
4?
driving home on Sunday. We're leaving. We're checking out at 11 o'clock on Sunday, and we're heading straight home. We'll be there about 11 o'clock on Monday.
Ha ha ha. Oh, shoot.
So are you
I
enjoying
laughed at you. I
your
hit the
time
wall.
at Disney World?
I'm having a wonderful time. Yes, I am having a good
So
time.
you have plenty of time to clean up that mess you've left in the house.
Are you kidding? That's
I
part of
will.
her fun when she gets home, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, he'll do that. No,
Are you looking forward to my mess, honey?
of course I am.
I'm
I
driving
always look
horribly
forward to
because
your
I'm
mess.
talking.
I
It's probably
know.
all the
Is this one of your new
Driving.
games that you bought? Is this the new game you
No.
bought?
This is just an emulator, like on my computer.
Not the ones
so I'm
that you
just
showed
running
me
it.
though, right?
No, the ones I
you
showed you,
showed
they're
me?
all NES like 8-bit games put on a little 3-inch screen.
Uh-huh.
And I'm excited because I think that like kids will love them. I think I will love it. It's a pretty cool little emulator if it works with the way that it was shown in the video. Now, it wasn't their video. I watched a guy who actually bought a bunch of junk from China. And then I went out and found the same thing because I thought it was so cool. But we'll see.
Funny thing is, he was selling all this junk right out of his car, so he had a lot of junk in his trunk.
I don't know why, but it's not letting me use my turbo. I don't know if I have to get it full before it lets me go or what. But I love this game because the accidents are very cool. And eventually, once you open it up, it'll let you you have to aim into accidents. You drive down a hill and aim for an intersection and take out as many cars as you can. Which sounds horrible when I say it, but it's a lot of fun to play.
And right when it happens, a cop comes in right in the middle of the screen and blocks it and says, "Accidents are no laughing matter," and then steps out of frame.
No, they don't actually do that, but your whole goal is to get as much destruction as possible. So you'll come down and there'll be a tourist bus and a gas, tanker and other cars, and the ones you destroy count against your total destruction cost. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Do you think the ones that you ordered are going to be good?
What's that?
The ones you ordered, do you think they're going to be as good as this one?
No, they're going to be 8-bit. So they'll be NES and Master System games. But on a 3-inch screen, that's going to look hot. And you get all, classics. You get Mario, and I don't know if there's going to be Sonic on it. Sonic was on the Master System.
No, Sonic was on the Genesis, not the Master System.
No, but I mean, he was also on the Master System, so I don't know if they'll include a copy of that.
No,
but yeah,
no.
His original format was 16-bit, but they did adapt them to the Master System as well. Yuck. So it's theoretically possible they could bring them to an 8-bit emulator, but I don't know if they did, And the 8-bit Sonic was horrible from what I understand. I haven't played it. But of course, you go 16-bit to 8-bit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's always rough. Well, not always, because that Street Fighter wasn't bad.
I saw that Jace came in for a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
That was cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if he realizes you're out of town or not.
Probably.
But
They knew I was
well, he didn't
leaving.
like check on me. At least it wasn't like, "Hey, Grandpa, are you okay?" He came in and like was like, "Hey, how are you?" That
Oh,
was
that's
nice.
good. That
Oh,
was nice. Did you guys have a lot of people? It seems kind of quiet now. Did you have a lot coming
yeah,
in?
we had like 40 people a few minutes ago, and then you came in and everybody seemed to leave. I'm
Okay,
totally
so I
kidding.
can go.
No,
You want me to
I'm
go?
totally teasing you. It was a dead chat.
No, you're
It
not.
was totally dead. It was just
Yeah,
us.
he is. We had a few people, as you can probably see
Yeah.
from the chat, but not
hmm
much more than normal.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll be
And they
back next
didn't.
week.
And they didn't
When are
leave
we,
because of you. That's for sure.
when are we
They
launching
left
Cluster
because of
Fudge 2,
Next week.
Diana?
Next week.
Next week?
Yep. When I
Okay.
get back, I'm going to be doing. We're going to do a whole thing.
Next week there will be fudge.
Yes. I'm dying to get it launched so we can move on.
I know.
Like now that I've
And
done
Next
I'm
a
week,
ton
going
of
you're
to
going to
stuff.
get fudged up.
Yeah.
we are going to get
Next
fudged
week,
up in more
get
ways than
fudged
one.
up.
Listen. Next week we're going to watch Cluster Fudge 2 on Indiegogo. We're going to do it Wednesday night during our live stream. I'm going to put all that out, put that together. I will be back in Massachusetts probably in the afternoon of Monday, so I'll get that all set up.
You know, so
And
many
that's
people
my
from
plan.
Massachusetts nowadays.
I know.
Yeah, we're all trying to escape. Just kidding.
Come on, you're not from California.
Oh no, this is the other left coast. It's left of England.
Right.
No, the heck. After
goofy.
California, it's New York City that's the next worst.
Yeah,
For you
California is its
guys.
own
We all know
special
that.
weird though. Like they're 129 billion, I believe, behind on their pension fund,
Right.
and they want the federal government to bail them out.
Oh
And I'm
my.
like, what? That's crazy. We shouldn't be bailing that out. They need to stop like all the extra stuff they do and focus on their own people for a couple of years, and they'll be all set. Eighth largest economy in the world. They tell us about it all the time.
Yeah, well, that's slowly going down as people move out.
Well, it's so crazy because they do brag about that all the time, but they're one of the first states that will bring out the hands for federal funding every time. It's like, I don't know. I feel bad for them because they get a lot of, wildfires and they get the occasional super quake, and it's a crazy state, but really, I don't know. I don't like paying for states' mistakes. Not like that. No matter which state it is.
I don't think anybody does. I don't think anybody does.
Yeah. Well, I think there are people who do. There are politicians who love doing this crap. And I'm like, why?
Because it makes them look. It thinks that for some people, it makes them look good.
Yeah,
No, that's true. Mm-hmm.
But I don't see it as
That is a
compassionate.
valid
I see it
point.
as enabling. What's that, Diana?
I was just agreeing with you.
Well, I think this is where, like, I am definitely an independent voter, but I lean conservative, particularly with budgetary concerns and stuff. I'm like, yeah, the money has to be made before you can spend it, doesn't it?
No, who needs to have
so.
the money before they can spend it?
Well, the American government doesn't, but I do.
That just works when you're an individual that you need to
right
do that, because nobody's gonna. The government's not gonna bail you out as an individual.
So Diana, how late are you staying online?
Well, I'm staying until you guys are done.
Your phone is
Did you
funny
hear
because
me?
it keeps like speeding up and stuff. Yeah.
It's well, because I'm sitting in the hotel room with cement walls and reception is not great. I can't really get a phone call inside the room. I have to go outside if I want to make phone calls and stuff. Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I heard you fine, but sometimes it seems to skip a bit and then it'll catch up. So all
Yeah,
of a
it
sudden you'll be
glitches
talking
out, right?
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
cool.
reception's not great. And I would have gone to sit outside, but it's like 10 o'clock at night. And, I didn't want to go out there by myself
Yeah, no, you don't need to
late
do
at
that.
night.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
no, but I wanted to pop in and see how everything was going. Tomorrow we have a full day. We have a tour and all that stuff. We have a full day at all the parks. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty wild.
What's tomorrow, Thursday?
Tomorrow's
Yeah.
Thursday, yep.
Yeah. I'll see you in about a month.
And then you'll see me on Monday again.
Yeah, month
He
day.
misses me, you guys. Did he tell you that he misses me?
I don't know what
Aww.
No, he's
is
very
this how
nice.
missing looks to you? Because I don't feel like I'm missing anybody. I'm just like grumpy.
well.
All by
Yeah,
myself.
that exactly makes it.
Don't wanna
Yep.
be all
There you
by
go. You
myself.
guys hit it on the nose.
I got a dog
Mm-hmm.
who, by the way, has been going crazy.
Yeah.
She's not even gonna know you by the time you get home. She's like
I've
all
been gone
like
7 days.
scatterbrained.
I will have been gone 7 days.
Well, no, you've been gone. Actually, you've been gone 10 days.
Nuh-uh.
Well, you will be gone 10 days by the time you're done. Because
For
of
the dog,
convention.
yeah, because we have the weekend convention.
Yeah.
She'll
So
she'll
she's
be
like
all
totally confused. She thinks she went the way of Chloe.
right. Great. Thanks,
I'm
Chris.
serious. She's like looking
Mhm.
around for you and Rissy, and she barks at cars driving by. And
I know.
I'm like, nope, that's not Mama's
She'll be all
Jeep.
right.
I don't know.
I'll
She
make
might
sure I
die
take
before
good
you
care
get
of her
home.
when I get home.
Uh-huh.
She'll be all right. We'll be home before you know
We'll
it. So how
She's an
long are you
old
keeping
lady.
your
She's
shadow?
turning awfully white.
How long are you keeping your stream open, silly?
I'm waiting for you to tell me to go to sleep. No, actually, guys, I'm ready. Is anybody else ready? Okay, everybody talk at once.
Okay.
No,
I am ready because I am gonna go. I just got in from dinner and all that
Yeah,
stuff. So
I'm
gonna go
fine.
get
I'm
ready.
cool.
yeah.
So listen, you guys, thanks for stopping in. I'm sorry I was so late getting here. I was actually listening to the chat while we were at dinner, but I couldn't really talk. I was listening
I
to the
don't want to
beginning
hear
of it.
this.
I know.
We could have seen the inside of Planet Hollywood, you know.
Hey, they
Well,
have
you
a
didn't
Planet
tell me-
Hollywood in Seattle too.
Do they really? It was quite
Yeah.
nice. I mean, it's almost like a high-end McDonald's type of thing with, it was good. I mean, we had
It's
You know what
hamburgers and
expensive.
stuff
Hollywood
like
is?
that.
Hollywood is
That is
California.
expensive, yeah.
You're sending royalty
What?
fees to California.
My daughter paid for dinner, so yeah. It was nice.
Speaking of which, I got to go eat more dinner.
All right.
All right.
Well,
What
guys,
did I have,
I'm
honey?
gonna.
Do you know what
Well,
I
I'm
had?
sure you didn't. No, what did you have? You're gonna make me
I
feel
had meat
terrible.
and
But go ahead.
potatoes. Slim
You did? Oh,
Jims
that's
and
nice.
chips. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Slim Jim and chips. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Slim Jim. That's what you normally eat when I'm gone. Even though there's a freezer full of food and fridge full of food, and you've got money, you can go get dinner. You're gonna eat Slim
I
Jims
know you're
and
trying to make
chips.
me feel better now. So,
Yeah,
anyways,
but
guys,
don't-
we're gonna kill the chat or kill the stream. Again, thank you all for visiting, and
Yep.
be back probably Monday night.
Yep.
Yeah, gotcha.
Are you?
I will be
yeah,
here Monday night.
Rick,
I'll
are
be
you
at
going
home
tomorrow
Monday
night
night.
on Odyssey or on YouTube or?
Yeah, tomorrow night, Odyssey, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh yeah, you're after dark tomorrow, right?
Well, I was yesterday too, but yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, you
That's-
probably said that and I forgot.
Mm.
I may have fallen asleep. I do that every night. I fall asleep. I hate it.
Yeah, I remember that.
That happens when you have to sleep.
I hate
No.
sleep.
And I know Rick remembers that too, Rick.
What?
Nothing.
Ah,
Okay.
Just a whole lot of
What?
nothing.
All right, gentlemen and lady, I'm going to kill the chat or kill the stream and see you all tomorrow night, hopefully.
All right,
peace.
guys. Talk to you later. Have a great week.
Later.
Okay.
Here we
bye.
go.